Hyder is built on 150 years of experience. Starting with Freeman Fox and Partners in 1857, the company developed through a number of mergers and acquisitions and was renamed Hyder Consulting in 1996. This created a global player that could compete for the largest, most prestigious and most challenging projects. To maintain and develop that position, the Hyder brand, everyone in the company needs to share the same values. Client focus, excellence, trust, teamwork and responsibility. Fine words, but what do they mean?
Our mission is to generate commercial advantage for our clients through the innovative application of our international skills and knowledge. That is to say, to make a difference, to bring them value.
Client focus.
We differentiate ourselves at Hyder by making sure that the solutions are tailored to our customers' needs.
Clients' priorities become Hyder priorities.
Delivering the client's expectations and trying to exceed them.
So we have to step into their shoes and deliver exactly what they require.
Client focus is to understand the brief that we agreed with the client, what they expect us to deliver.
There are a number of consultants around who will have a lot of engineers in a back room. They'll work away on a design, pass that over to the client and say, there you go. It's pretty hit and miss. What we're really focused on is working with our clients as we proceed, making sure that we really understand what success looks like for them.
Client focus to me is about delivering what you say you're going to deliver and when you do it. All our clients are internal, being in HR, and it's important that the staff can come and talk to us. We give them an honest answer.
Client focus for myself is very much associated to how I deal with the individuals within Hyder. So when I'm talking about and thinking about the individuals that I'm dealing with on a daily basis, I'm essentially looking at how I can make their life easier and more productive.
Excellence.
We strive always for excellence. However, excellence at Hyder is defined through the eyes of the client.
I think Hyder has excellent people.
We've done some phenomenal projects across the region, and essentially that is where our excellence shines through. It is through our employees.
We were able to differentiate ourselves among the other consulting company because of the quality of work that we provide to the client.
Because of the quality of work we deliver.
I associate excellence with quality. We've got track records of technical excellence.
We are very good in all the areas where we are working in infrastructure, roads, utilities or building structures.
The client engaged us because of track records on prestigious projects that we delivered worldwide.
Projects such as Sydney Harbour Bridge in Australia, Victoria Falls Bridge in Africa. However, the iconic projects are also around today. We've been doing the CMA Tower in Riyadh, also the Emirates Towers in Dubai, and most recently the Burj Khalifa, which at 828 metres is the tallest building in the world.
Excellence, I would say, doing it once, getting it right.
If you are consistent in delivery and quality delivery, I think that's where you get your reputation.
Trust.
The successful delivery of any project is trust. Trust with the client and trust with our staff and trust with our management.
If you can make sure that you meet your end of the bargains, you give what you give and you give a little bit more, I think they will always come back to you and they trust you.
And if they trust you, they will come back. They will talk to you in confidence.
We think that relationship is really at the heart of what we do, and it's one of our differentiators.
Trust does really play a vital role in our organisation. We need to ensure that all the staff are competent at what they do. And if you take Burj Khalifa, for example, there were 12,000 people on site at any one time. You know, that is a prime example of trust and teamwork.
Teamwork.
Project management is the art of keeping the team together, keeping the team motivated.
So if you get your team to understand that they're part of it, they're responsible.
A team is a formation of mixture of abilities and capabilities.
We would look at our internal resource and hopefully maybe allow people to be upskilled, promote them, And then if we don't have the skills internally, we would go external and recruit.
In Middle East, we deliver a very, very large project in a very, very, very short times. We design and build and construct many times faster than we do in the West. I think without teamwork, you cannot achieve it.
Responsibility.
I think every member of Hyder has a responsibility to themselves and to Hyder to perform to the best of their ability.
So you really have a genuine passion in what you are doing. You understand that we've got an ultimate responsibility of satisfying our client.
We have to be responsible for our actions.
Responsibility is important to everybody, really, because you must own what you do and what you say.
Making decisions, being able to make a decision and not wait for ages to get something approved.
We have a moral responsibility for our staff, hence the recent Speak Up campaign.
You have to feel responsible for what you do, and you have to be accountable for what you're doing.